Okay, test 1 2. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. I know it's been 3 months since I last uploaded. I will be doing a video explaining what happened and why I left and all of those things, but this is gonna be my August TBR. And yes, I'm also filming on my phone because my camera is super exhausted right now. There's no batteries at all. I haven't used that thing for 3 months and I haven't charged anything, so I cannot wait for it to charge right now. So we're gonna use my phone, and I'm doing this in 2 parts. The first part of my TBR is gonna be on TikTok, and I have that uploaded already. I'll link it down below, and then this is gonna be the second part of my August TBR. I picked 5 on TikTok, and I'm gonna be picking 5 in this YouTube video. This is my TBR cart. It is very full. I have picked up 5 books. We're using my trustworthy TBR jar. This has never changed. It's always been the same. For updates on like what books I'm reading and wrap-ups and all of that for the past 3 months that I've not been here, you can check out my Goodreads. You can also check out my TikTok. I know I disappeared and I truly apologize. I will give an explanation as to why that happened, and I hope to continue to be consistent on YouTube as well because I do love long form content. I love yapping. We're gonna pick out my first prompt for this video, and I'm gonna pick this one. A flower on the cover. I think I picked this one out recently as well. I know exactly what I want to pick. I don't even have to think about it. Rose and Chains by Julie Soto. There are roses on the cover, purple roses. There's even roses on the back of the book. I'm gonna pick this. Like, I don't even have to think about it. I really want to read Rose and Chains. I really want to read the series. This is by Julie Soto, and I love Julie Soto's writing. I loved her romance books. This is her first fantasy book, and I want to read it. This was a fanfic on AO3 that was recently released, and I just want to read it. I don't really know what it is about. It's something to do with the FMC being bought by our MMC. I'm excited. So let's read Rose and Chains. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That was the one book I really wanted to read, and I recently purchased it, so I'm already super happy about that. We're off to a good start. I feel like we're gonna get really good prompts this time. This one, what is this? 2-word title. It's been a while since I've gotten this prompt, so we have a lot, guys. We have a lot. Oh my gosh. The Favorites by Lee Fargo, Silver Elite by Dana Francis, Metal Slinger by Richard Snyder, Heavenly Bodies by Imani Ryu. Oh my god, there's so many. I am now overwhelmed. Oh, Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. That's at the back over there. I would love to pick Swordcatcher because it's the one that I've been pushing off, but the excitement in me wants to pick the new ones that I just recently purchased. Should I just pick a new one because I know I'm gonna be interested in reading these more? I'm so confused now because I don't want to start a new fantasy series just because I want to start very many new fantasy series right now. However, at the same time, I'm curious to see why people love this book so much, and it's Silver Elite. There's a lot of discourse on this book. I would love to know how I feel about it. Why is there a scratch? I scratched it, guys. I don't know what the hell went on. I'll pick up Silver Elite by Dana Francis. I'm so curious about this one. I have been really wanting to know why people either love or hate this book, so I'll pick up Silver Elite. In the first book of a sizzling dystopian romance series, psychic gifts are death sentence and there are rules to survival. Trust no one, lie to everyone, and whatever you do, don't fall for your greatest enemy. I'm gonna pick my third prompt now. There's 2. I'll pick this one. Okay, this one says an author you didn't enjoy. These 2, All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata and My Dark Prince by Parker S. Huntington and LJ Shin. So this one, the first book of the series, I do not like. My Dark Romeo, I absolutely did not like that book. It was 2 stars, but I did like the second book of the series, which is My Dark Desire. That one was 5 stars. And this one, same for Mariana Zapata, I loved From Lukov with Love. I despised The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I don't know if Mariana Zapata's for me is a very love and hate relationship, so I think I might pick this one compared to My Dark Prince just because I did enjoy her recent release, but I did not enjoy the last book I read of hers, which is The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. This is a very thick romance book, and I think her books are just way too slow burn and way too grumpy. I need to somehow read this or I'm gonna unhaul it. I might do an unhaul very soon, actually. There's a lot of books on here that I feel like I will never pick up. From what I know, this is a single mom or a single dad, and our FMC Aurora moved to a new town, met our MMC. He is very grumpy, and I think his back name is Rhodes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if I like it or not. I know some people really love this book. That's our third prompt. I'm gonna pick my fourth one now. There's a clump here, so let's try and like pick one from this clump. I'll pick this one that's like semi-open. This one says red cover. Red cover. And the thing is, there's one that's super red at the back here, Sword Catcher by Cassandra Clare. Like, it can't get any more red than this. But then there's also one here that is Iron and Embers by Helen Scher. But do I want to get into this book yet? Not really. I just finished reading the prequel series of this, so I want to like sit on it first. I think the second book's coming out this year, the end of this year, so I'm waiting. So I might do Sword Catcher. This ended up being picked up anyway. I really want to read this. I love Cassandra Clare's writing. I loved her Shadowhunters books. You guys can see here. And then up until now, I have read all of her Shadowhunter books and I have loved every single one of them. I'm not gonna think through this. We'll pick Sword Catcher. This is our fourth prompt. This is why I want to pick it up. I have read a little bit of this. 80 pages, guys. I need to get into this. But from what I can remember, Kel is our main character, main protagonist. He is the body double of the Crown Prince. So when there are situations that become a little bit dangerous, he will replace the Crown Prince. And then our female main character is Celine, and she is a physician. She ends up getting work in the palace. And yeah, that is Sword Catcher. Don't really know anything else about this. I know there is like a rebel group that is led by the Rag Picker King. Okay, we're down to our last prompt. This is our 5th prompt for this YouTube and also our 10th prompt for this August TBR. I'll pick this one. This one says, oh my gosh, a little bit unhinged, but this one says a fantasy. Wow, I'm in a fantasy kick. I don't know where to start because there's so many fantasy books. I'm a little bit terrified of picking another book of a new series. Here's the thing, sometimes with like TBR prompts, you either get one that's super specific or you either get one that like you have too many options and you don't know which one you're gonna pick. And I'm in a situation where I have too many options and I don't know which one to pick. I need to think about this. Like, I don't want to pick a book that I'm not gonna read. I have been picking those type of books and I really need to pick out good books this TBR. This is a little bit different, but do I pick this one? House of Roots and Ruin by Erin A. Craig. This is a YA fantasy. There's a first book to this, but I've heard that you don't need to read the first book and I'm not really interested in the first book. I bought this a long time ago as well. I feel like I need to pick out books that I've bought a long time ago to like figure out if I want to unhaul it or not. Also really thick. This is more than 500 pages. House of Roots and Ruin. I think a YA fantasy should be a smarter option compared to another adult romantasy book. Also really big writing each page, so I feel like I'm gonna probably fly through this. That is it for my August TBR. If you guys want to see the entirety of it, first half is on TikTok and then this is the second half. This is going to be a very fantasy heavy August TBR. Hopefully I'm in the mood for a fantasy. Right now I am, but that is it for my August TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. With that being said, I'm gonna go now. I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye.